Alright, hello. Welcome back. I'm sorry, I'm starting up stream. You know, usually I give it like 4 minutes to, to play the interesting, but I am behind like 6 minutes, so apologies for that. Technically, I'm behind like an hour or two, because I wanted to start earlier today since we're not going to stream too long. But, yeah, welcome back. More Trails from Zero today. So I did preface that the other day that I would do side quests on my own time, so I spent time doing that earlier. So if you're on Discord and you spotted me playing this, yeah, you caught me. And to be fair, those side quests took like 30 minutes to do all of them, so, you know, I could have taken less, but more like 20 minutes. So at least we saved that, we got that out of the way. Nothing, obviously, there's side quests, nothing important happened. Actually, well, no. Anyway, so we have to go back underground, as the YouTube title says, I think. Yeah. So we have to go to City Hall, which I assume is okay, right here. Then we have to go get, like, another key. I assume we just go to the front desk. Alright. Also, flavor of the night. Yeah, it's that. I don't have my cup filled up, so right now it's nothing, technically, so... It might not be anything at all. Well... Now we'll see. I think we should have water, but maybe I'll just have regular water. Anyway, welcome to Crossville City Hall. Oh, you're the CPD, aren't you? Also, for some reason, I turned the fan on in my room, and it's cold outside, so I'm like freezing a little bit right now already. But I'll get that fixed in 30 minutes, maybe. Are you here to meet with someone? No, not quite. They asked to borrow the Geo from B sector key for their investigation. The Geo from B sector? I believe it's in the northwestern part of the city. Wait one moment while I fetch you the key. You audio. Here you are. Thank you very much. That's easier than expected. Is it okay for us to borrow this without any paperwork? Not to worry, I've been expecting to cooperate with the CPD on matters like this. And truth be told, I've lent that very same key out to the Racer Guild before. Really? I wonder what they needed it for. The edge of the Geofront's B sector can be found near the Resident Logistics Waterway. Be careful with that key. We've lost it a few times already. Okay, we'll be extra careful with it. Thanks, beautiful. Also, I almost didn't stream today. Because I thought about it, I was like, technically... Well, yesterday I was on the fence about doing it, but I mean, I got home today early, and I took a nap, so I was like, I'm not gonna waste my nap not streaming, I guess. Granted, it'd be pushing it if I stream past... Well, I mean, I could, technically. And I'd still be okay tomorrow, to be honest. But, we'll see. We'll see. We might go farther than 3 hours today. Maybe. I can't guarantee it, but... It's possible. Because, I don't want to waste my nap. My nap's, rested capabilities that it gives me. So. But that means tomorrow, even though tomorrow should be long stream, if I don't get home early tomorrow, we might be cooked. Anyway, that's tomorrow. Let's worry about today, right? Alright, so waterway. I don't remember seeing a waterway in here, actually. Oh, well, I mean... Oh, is it right here? Aha! So, you're going to be locked with the Geo from B sector key. Door was unlocked. Also, I figured out that the Fortnite season ends today. Which I almost debated on doing, but I'm like... Because I have, like, one more V-Buck on the Battle Pass. I'm like, no thanks. I'm good. Also, apparently we have 19 hours in this game, and the time to beat is like 30-something, so... I find it hard. I'm like, okay. Well, I guess time to beat without doing the side quest. But anyway. This is G from B sector? Honestly, isn't it all that different from the A sector? According to the database, the sector is used to control the city's water systems. The terminal in question should be located somewhere in the upper stratum. Based on the orb mail, he'll be expecting us. We should proceed with caution. True, there's no way to know if this is a trap or not, so let's keep our eyes peeled. Don't want to get caught off guard, you know. Right, let's tread lightly. Alright, we can only enter the blue doors. Well, what the heck is that? Well, that's the next thing I said was Kyogre color, just well, the blue one. I mean, maybe this is shiny Kyogre color? No, I don't think shiny Kyogre has green on it. That's pink, right? Tender whitefish. Oh, what's the animation? It's a list. No, it wasn't 60 levels. It would have, honestly, it would have been only 2 levels. 'Cause, like, in the bonus page I have, like, well, I had one more bonus page to unlock, and that would have been, I would just got the emotes from there. But I was like, yeah, I can just get them all with thing, with Save the World, so I was like, not too worried. What the hell? Give me the suck. Did this man just short circuit and then explode? What just happened there? Let me not speed this up so I can see what happened. Heck, what was that? Oh, well, you know, that's fun. Ooh, yoink. Oh, you're trying to do, oh my god, yeah, good luck. Barrier? I hardly know her. I mean, I think they showed what was in the next Battle Pass, or at least some of the skins. I mean, if Bugs Bunny was not on that Battle Pass, I probably would have not bought it. Well, I probably would have ended up buying it anyway, but you know. You know what's the craziest part? The craziest part is that we don't have the Battle Pass done. Like, but I think it's because we basically, we did what we did, like, months ago, and they were like, yeah, nah, we have enough time, and then, oh, here we go, 1 day left, but then they were like, eh. I feel like I'm partially to blame for that, because there's, like, I don't know how much streams in a row we were doing, but, like, I haven't taken, like, a break from this in a while. Don't worry, next season maybe. Or the foundation. No, Dwayne Johnson. No, you know what? After they raise those prices, no, I don't really. No, it wasn't worth it. That wasn't worth it. Hold up, let's go to that door over there. I'm pretty sure that's the right way, or the wrong way to go. Hold on. Dude, and you know what? I didn't say it this time today. Oh, hold up. We're not even on. Alright, we're back on Twitch. I didn't even say it this time today, but we didn't have the stream disconnect yesterday at all. And here we go today, 11 minutes in. Which means 10 minutes from now it's going to disconnect again. At least that's what happened the other day. You wanted a Billy and they said, yes sir, Rox. God. Crazy. And oh, that's how you get to this chest. Shit, finally. I've been trying to get to this one. It's seen on the map so much. Kept you waiting. Oh, freaking snake. You know, I know that I said that snake, but like, is that what he says in the game, or was that just in the Super Smash Bros. Brawl trailer when he said that? I'm pretty sure that must be like his quote that he says. Again, I wouldn't know. The only Metal Gear I played is what was that one they gave for free on PlayStation Plus one time, like 5? Phantom Pain, I think it was. Never beat that one, but I know like that one was more like I had fun when I was like playing like committed to playing it, but as soon as I got uncommitted to playing it, I was like, yeah, let's just not. Oh, kept you waiting, huh? I forgot. I realized I'm like technically you're not. You're basically audio-ing, I guess, right now. Since you're playing Fortnite, so I'm like, wait, yeah. You're audioing? That sounds very like innuendo-y. This is my goal today, is hopefully if we can finish like this chapter, I'd be like happy, but I don't even know how much we have left. Okay, no, that's what I was thinking. Like, I wasn't sure if that was just a Smash Bros thing. Like when he said it, I'm like, I'm pretty sure it's not. But I was like, let me just ask or something about it. Because I don't remember him saying it in Phantom Pain or anything. Or maybe he did and I don't remember. Michael, I also realized I should probably tell you this, that you're calling this cast mid. Unfortunately, you have one more game to deal with them in after this. At least they get their own dedicated game. Or a sequel. So, you know, hopefully they'll pick up for you and they'll, you know, be a bit better. You know, in your defense, I don't disagree with your sentiment, because compared to like Trails in the Skies characters, I just like, you know, I like them more. At least so far. But also, in your defense as well, I was looking at a tier list that people made, or like I was on Twitter and I found like on my For You page, like there was a tier list people made. This game was the second to last on that tier list, so anyway, Crossbow's so advanced that even this chest is connected to the Orbital Network. Can you believe it? I will say this game was last, but its sequel was higher up. Actually, I think they put the sequel ahead of Trails in the Sky First Chapter, the remake. So that's kind of, for me, that's like, that's big to say. That's like a bold statement. So Trails of well, you know what's going to be worse? When you get to Trails of Cold Steel, if you think that character cast is bad, because there ain't 3 games, there ain't 2 games for Trails of Cold Steel. There's 4. So. Now, getting to Trails of Cold Steel is going to be a, you know, a job and a half to finish for August. I doubt we finish all 4 of them. I think the only way I finish them is if I don't do side quests. Most likely. Because those Trails of Cold Steel games, I think the longest, the first one takes like 60 hours to beat. It's like, you know, we all thought that like, these games were a bit long. Yeah, no. Dude, let me drop out before I attend grad school real quick. Let me finish this first, and then I'll go to grad school, right? If only I could do that. Alright, let's... There's no other way here, it's just a straight shot, right? Okay. And then when I went over here, there was no other doors. No. But you know, I was thinking about this at work actually. Like, compared this game to like first chapter. The first chapter, we really don't do much like it took a bit to pick up as well story-wise. Like, I'd say, like, I'm trying to think when it like picked up really. I honestly, it's picked up when he saw the Olivier like backstory when he was with Shara. I feel like that's when it was like, okay, hold on. But I know in the beginning it was kind of a bit like slow. Because I know that one picks up like, honestly, that thing picks up at like the end, like 0 to 100. Like, this one does feel like, I will say it does feel slow. Like, in my opinion. Like, nothing major or like dramatic has happened yet. What does it say? I wish I were safe. This is where it came from, right? Oh, are they weak? Okay, yeah, they are. Oh, wait, hold up. Everyone has... Hold on. Randall. Why are you here not using your, I'm not here using this. But yeah, I mean, to be fair, if I'm marathoning this year, it's like, not every game is gonna be good, right? Like, not every game can be, in my opinion, is like Trails in the Sky second chapter, like, story-wise. So I mean, we're bound to get, like, duds. I guess not really. Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, it's. I mean, you have to have like a worse game in the series, right? But it doesn't need to be a dud by any means. But yoink. Hold on, when did I have another one of these? I didn't even know I had two. I haven't even upgraded their armor sets until I haven't been paying attention to their armor sets at all. Interesting. They named this game Trails from Zero because his cast got 0 aura. Cross my bell and hope to die with a tonfa. Give me a black eye. Wait a moment, I spoke a lie. Seriously, don't hit me. Hey! Alright. Oh, wait, right here, this thing. Uh-huh. You know, I will say design-wise, like, I mean, I guess, see, I'm trying to think, like, Joshua, Estelle, and stuff, and, like, Lloyd seems kind of, like, basic, but, like, it's, like, some people call it basic, but I kind of like his design. Like, it's grown on me a little bit. But I think it also helps, like, I like this art style they use for their portraits, like, it gives me Persona kind of vibes, a little bit. But I just really like that style they have going on there. The Orbital Net is for Pom Pom Party. What? But I mean, I do like the other ones too, like the portraits in Trails in the Sky as well. I guess these portraits are more like modern. Not even modern, because this game came out, I think, the original came out in 2010, I think. Damn, these guys were drowning. I got you, homies. I will say, I am curious if we're going to actually get new party members. So far, it feels like the answer to that is no. Mostly because if you look down there, it says support member, support member. I don't know if that means we'll get 2 more new party members, and then we'll be able to, like, switch people out, or if it's, like, random slots for if we get, like, other characters to help us for a little bit. But I think we're sticking with these 4. But I could see there being a 5th, or, like, other members, because, I mean, we're a police division, so it wouldn't be, like, far-fetched to be like, oh yeah, guess what, you guys get a new member, or something like that. But only time will tell. Alright, there should be a boss somewhere here, I'm guessing. Is that a fishing spot, actually, or is that just, like, dripping down there? Ah, here we go, boss. Or at least it should be a boss-esque thing. Eat Papu. This dang clanker surround you guys. What the hell? Okay. You tell me this thing is just roaming the area like ambushed. Hold on. Now hold on. Now hold on. I don't know who y'all think you are ambushing me, but that ain't happening.
Maximum punch!
Oh, I messed that one up. The other day I did it so perfectly. Didn't it be the equivalent when you enter first Pokemon, they force you to have a dual partner to escort you through the forest? Probably. Vacuum suction.
Hey, yo!
He missed giving me the sucky. Dang, he's giving that guy back shots. What the heck? Also, speaking of using that maximum pulse sound effect, I can't believe I have to play Marvel Rivals again. I haven't played for who knows how much seasons I passed on. All because they're adding freaking Black Cat. I blame me watching my sister play through Spider-Man on PS4. And her being voiced by Erica Lindbeck, too. Doesn't help either. Oh, that season drops Friday. Oh, and I'm not going to stream Friday, I think. I'm just going to rest. What the hell? Dude, I'm just not ready to, like, play that game again and be like, oh yeah, guess what, I have to play support. Well, no, to be fair, the other new character is support, so I don't know if that'll make people play support anymore. Because every game I play is always, oh, guess what, everyone's playing DPS, guess what, guess who has to play tank? Me. Guess what's supposed to play healer? Me. And it's like, please, I just want to do damage too. Granted, when I use Penny, I do damage as well, but, you know. There's music playing. Why is there some cage over there? There must be someone inside. Control turn late. Be right past the door. Does that mean Nina and the Hackman are waiting for us in there? In there? It's possible. Let's take a closer look. Be in your guard, everyone. We don't know what Ian's planning. Right. What about this? Like, what is this? There's literally inside of that room. Let's check it out. Can I actually go backwards? Oh, no. Never mind. Actually, hold on. So I'm going to go back only because after seeing that little valve thing I needed to spin to elevate the level of the water level. Elevate the level of the water level. I think we may have missed some. If this thing F off. Sorry. this way. There's no one to reverse this. Oh, there is not. Interesting. Okay. So we're like locked out of that area. Okay, so I went back here for nothing. Because I think we may have ran into another one of those platforms we could have moved, and I didn't notice. Oh, well, I mean, I guess that is true. Do I need really to play ranked, though? I guess if the skin is nice. That's how, listen, that's how ranked always makes me feel. Because here's the thing, it's like, playing tank is, like, okay, whatever. But it's like, I have to rely on everyone else to get kills, and then everyone that's DPS just, like, ends up being bad. But then, you see, I say that, and then someone's gonna be like, oh, your DPS is bad. Oh, you play DPS, and we'll see how you do. I'm like, yeah, leave me alone. You know, I completely forgot about this kid. I completely forgot about this kid until now. And I know he had like his own cutscene when he started the second chapter. And next up, how do I learn a little bit of pocket change? What do we got here? First up, the specs on the new Rainford Company train. Neat. What's this? Specs on the new Vern Company sports car? Oh, ZCS is developing a brand new model of airship liners? Also, you know what it is? It's because he has like such a punchable face. Like, I don't want to remember about him. Anyway, between this and the orbital gear, they're not missing a beat. Is that? I can't imagine Kate being in. Who is this kid? I should have known. He ain't sure what into this ginormous argon crystal. Heck, this might fetch me 10,000 Mira. I'll go exchange that and then volley sometime tomorrow. Well, that'll be enough for me to get those parts for Gila. This guy is saying a bunch of big random words. Gilome. Still, you know Alex asked for the impossible. They listen to the warp melt, but I doubt anyone can trace it back to me. Oh, what am I saying? No one in Zemurga is capable of chasing down the great Jonah. That's so. Who's there? I think it's safe to say we found our hacker. What the hell? He really is just a kid. Who are you people? Wait, are you the special sports section you was talking about? Yep, nice to meet you. So Yin's an acquaintance of yours then? What? This can't be happening. Some dumb cops were able to track down a genius like myself? Well, you ain't too much of a genius after all, are you? You are the same as ever, Jonah Sacred. Well, he said her name. What are you doing here? Actually, the same question. I certainly don't expect to find a runaway from the Foundation living in what amounts to a sewer. Do you know this kid? We both worked in the same Epstein Foundation research laboratory. We specialize in different fields, so we do not know each other especially well. Damn it, of course. I forgot that you could trace the orbital if you used that stupid system of yours. Oh man, if I knew Tio freaking Plato was here, I would have been more careful. This is always, Jonah. I think you're aware just how much your missions cost the Foundation. Shut up, I don't want to hear it. What exactly does this kid do? At a young age, Jonah undertook special training as assistant engineer at one of the Foundation's research labs. During one of his foul pranks, he managed to ruin an important experiment, from which the Foundation suffered heavy losses. Then, unhappy that the others were rightfully angry at him, he packed up and ran away. Are you serious? For some strange reason, that story doesn't surprise me. He's as big of a brat as he looks, huh? Damn it, quit slandering my good name! Tio Plato, you aren't planning on ratting me out to the Foundation, are you? If you do, I'll post all your most embarrassing secrets all over the net. You're welcome to try. To my knowledge, I don't have any embarrassing secrets for you to post in the first place. And even if I did, there's no chance the likes of you would be able to discover them. Not to mention, I could effortlessly find and eradicate anything you might post about me. Curse you! It's like Tio Tot's a step ahead of you at every turn, kid. So your name's Jonah, right? Why don't you hold up here? Oh, well, we'll be right back. Alright, we're back. I also realized something. I was just literally on Twitter and I saw, oh, Nintendo Switch 2 showed new footage for the new Fire Emblem game. And I'm like, yeah, I forgot we have to forgot that releases this year. And here I am marathoning Trails. Oh boy. I'm gonna have to play that, aren't I? Shoot. That's gonna suck. Anyway. That's for future me to worry about. Shut up, I have no obligation to tell you any. Jonah, answer him. We asked Tracy to do this dump, so you've already lost. You thought I saw the. Yo, if Xfinity doesn't get its shit together someday, I'm gonna like crash out. I mean, I already crash out half the time about this damn thing disconnecting, but it's so annoying. Anyway, nowadays, being an informer has nothing to do with age. Anyway, I have quite a few contacts in Crossville. I got info from Erebonia, Calvert, Liberal, Porphyria, Lehman State, Arteria, you name it. On top of that, I got insiders in a ton of companies across the area. All thanks to the power and greatness of the Orbital Network. Since security on the net is so weak, all that delicious info is mine for the taking. Unbelievable. That has to be illegal, right? Unfortunately not. Due to the Orbital Network still being in its experimental phase, there are currently no laws criminalizing the act of hacking. I imagine it is only a matter of time. Crossville's been pretty laid back about this kind of stuff. After I got fed up with that Foundation lab, I set up shop here as an informant. I had tons of regulars and I'm making bank. First off, you're telling me this kid set up this all in this sewer? How do you... I mean, someone had to obviously pay for it, right? Because I'd bring this stuff, because there's no way he logged this, or lugged all these dang server racks or whatever. Good grief. You really think you can get the world in the palm of your hand? You really think you got the world you really think you got the palm of the world? You really think you got the world in the palm of your hand, don't you? And then again, you seem as if you were unaware of my temporary transfer to the police. Some informant you are. Give me a break, Plato. It's not like I know every nook and cranny of Crossville yet. Besides, Kitty keeps me busy enough as is. Kitty. Shut up, I didn't say anything. Wait, no way. You aren't Kitty, are you? When did you arrive in Crossville? I do not quite understand the question. But I transferred to Crossville around 2 months ago. That's a relief. It's your hacking style is different from Kitty's anyway. I'm not quite sure what that was about, but it's about time you answered my question. What is your relationship with him? You've been just sending the orbital mail over there, right? I just do it. Whatever. Here, take this. Silver card. The door has been opened. I summon you to challenge me at the Tower of the Stars and hear my wish. No way. A message from Yin? A request too, apparently. I was told to send the orbital to the Triple S, then give you that card to come over here. Still, I can't believe you were actually able to find me. Excuse me. So that's how it is. You must have met Yin more than once, yeah. You must have met Yin more than once then, yeah? Yep, he's one of my regular customers. Every so often he stops by to buy all sorts of info from me. Though, this is the first time he's asked for something as strange as this. So Yin's been here before. Can you give us a description of him? Kinda. He always wears black and covers his face with a mask. Not very helpful, I know. But from what I understand, he's some crazy assassin from Calvert Eastern reported. Dude, this kid's about to get assassinated by Yin. How sick is that? It's so cool. Well, actually, probably Nox's informant, but... Cool. Anyone else? I don't ever tell you any better role models, kid. Regardless, Yin seems to be inviting us to meet him at the tower. Based on that letter, I can only assume that there's something we'd like to discuss. It looks that way, doesn't it? I don't know how busy he has with you guys, but I'm just trying to test you. Okay. What does this guy think he is? Ain't your average criminal, that's for sure. What exactly is this Tower of the Stars that he mentioned? Is it some kind of metaphor? Tower of the Stars. Something about that seems familiar. Hold on a second. Are you referring to Stargazer's Tower? You know, on the southern outskirts of Crossbell? Oh, that's right. It's that tower from the Middle Ages that we saw on your Ursula Road. Why would you choose a place like that for a rendezvous? I don't know, but it's our only lead. At this point, all we can do is go there and investigate. Yeah, I agree. Let's head out once we're ready. We can get there from the south exit. That's all fine and good, but we still got a problem here. What are we gonna do with this kid? Hey now, you don't need me for anything else, right? Listen, Donna, the Geofront is official Crossbell City property. This is trespassing. Well, excuse me for making good use of some space that would have just filled up with dust otherwise. Besides, there's no law saying you can't use the Geofront for personal reasons, is there? Just... Can I continue streaming Xfinity, please? Thank you. Holy cow. Of course not, I'm not stupid. I just haven't delivered outside the Geofront door. There's a ventilation duct near here that leads right to the entrance, so it works out. See, that's my secret to traveling through here safely. This guy's a lost cause. True shut him through and through. Well, we're busy with our investigations, so we'll overlook this for now. Try not to overstep any bounds, okay? Don't do anything too dangerous. You can make a lot of enemies in this line of work. Yes, please be careful. I'm shaking in my boots. Still, if there's info you need to get your hands on, you know who to call. I don't come cheap, though. I doubt rookie police officers like you guys could honestly afford my I doubt rookie police officers like you guys could afford my services, honestly. Jonah. Don't worry, Lloyd. If worst comes to worst, I can simply hack this entire place and find us the necessary information. Hey! Alright, I guess here we go. You tell me he climbs through this thing? Now, where's this lead out to, though? Aha. Oh, it's back to this exact area. Okay. So can't leave living in a place like that. Honestly, I don't think we should just leave him down there. Right, he looked young enough to still be attending Sunday school. How old is he, Theo? I believe he's 13 years old. 1 year younger than I am. It'd be best if the Foundation took him back under their care. But you mentioned he caused them a heavy loss. Maybe they wouldn't be the best ones to contact. I say leave the kid alone. He'll even take care of himself well enough. Jonah may be a prodigy when it comes to the Orbital Network. However, because of his overinflated ego, even I, someone who specializes in a different field entirely, am able to seize on his mistakes. You're worried about him, aren't you? Well, let's just keep an eye on him for now. It'd be wise for us to pay a visit every once in a while. Yeah, sounds like a plan to me. Anyway, what should we do about Yin? It sounds like he's waiting for us at Stargazer's Tower. Our destination is the tower we saw from Ursula Road. How exactly do we get there, though? Pretty sure there's a side road off the highway that leads to the forest. Should be right past that. Indeed. At any rate, we should double check our supplies before we get going. Right, we can't ignore the possibility that this is all an elaborate trap. Let's prepare for the worst before we set off. You know, I'd say we're already prepared. Going south? No, I guess we'd have to go... I think it's just out this way, right? There should be... Oh, okay, hold on. Let me go to that fork in the road. No, it's before this. Yep, there it is. Oh, yoink. Oh, there you go. Stargazer Tower's this way, right? Based on her position, I believe so. Well, no way to go but forward. Indeed. I was trying to get this. I was not trying to fight the air. What the heck? Why is that thing kind of caked up? XP's not too bad. Let's see where we gotta go. Okay, there's just over there. Okay, so I see. Barely any XP, or HP, not XP. Nice. Brave smash. What the hell is that? A freaking pepper? What is that? Army pineapple, or army or angry? Okay. Blade banana. That's not a banana. What kind of banana is that? Ain't no banana I've seen before, that's for sure. Earth. Is it Earth or what was it? Oh. Sticky. Oh, great. Okay, good. You know, I'm surprised none of those things self-destructed, to be honest. Launch level 25. I think we'll be okay with 25, right? Hopefully. What did we do? Fire. We'll try. Hopefully, I'm right about that, but it'll be a toss-up. Oh, I mean, it'd be like a war of attrition sort of thing, but I think it's okay. Ow. Just waste this one. Not waste it, but use it. Okay. Yeah, they did. Yeah, I did see that, and hopefully they're giving it for free, because I do have the back link for that. But I know the back link wasn't for free, though. I know you have to actually buy it from the store. So hopefully that one's going to be free, or given free for whoever has it. Okay, I'm going to have to watch what we do here. The only problem here is how? Well, you're gonna need some of these items, buddy. Oh, perfect. Oh, never mind. I thought it froze him, and I was like, oh, thank God. Ow. Oh, he ran out of strength, though. It's better than nothing. Oh, okay, hold on. We should debilitate. Support. Grants a blessing pound. So, okay, hollow. This to a.
俺の番だな。
任せて。
Ow, ooh. I'm gonna have to heal. Or I could actually, what can I do? I can use this. It'll help a little bit. Why are you still alive? Out of here. Alright, cool. Alright, that's one down, finally. Let's try this guy now. Resist. Oh, what? There's a team rushing I could have had if I freaking stalled him a little bit. That's what you're dying. Hold on. Go up a bit. Resistance is... Oh, resist all that? Oh, okay. So basically I can just put strength. Okay. Yeah, the only spell... I need Tio to have, like, a fire spell. So he doesn't have. It is weak to wind as well. Okay, so fire and wind. Good to know. Just stun break. Billy's at him. So. Use the way to just stun him. What is it doing? Just stop that. It's doing something. I don't know if I like it or not. Here, let me try this again. Oh, there we go. Dude, stop that. Alright. There we go. Okay, that took a while. But we got it. And we only gained 3 XP for that, okay. What do we give her, though? Capricorn gem? How did you check your workout schedule? Today's leg day, not chest day. Okay, well. What's that Capricorn gem do exactly? Hopefully it was worth it. Probably not. Effectiveness of HP recovered.
I'm a clown.
You know how, like, not worth that was? How much time I wasted doing that? The only thing that's worth on it is he gets 5 Earth, maybe, but, like, as someone who doesn't really use items anyway, I mean, I used items there in that fight, but, like, you know, I don't use them too often. That was more of desperation use of items, because I was like, oh, it's level 25, we can almost do it. And I'll never get that time back in my life. That's the sad part. This dang banana out of here. Out of here. I'll read this chest. In a flash of entrepreneurial inspiration, you decide to pin a notice to this chest. For rent. Newly renovated interior, 200 mira a month. Alright. Isn't that the thing I just fought? Why is it out here, too? It's like a lower level version. This guy over here. What's crazy, I got more XP from those two than the thing I just fought. What the heck is this? Win 7th 10. Wink. 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 And bye. Dude, I really am like still like thinking about that dang like time I wasted on that fight to get that dang Capricorn gem thing. That's like really, you know, worthless for my playthrough because you were playing on easy. But like I can assume it's good for like a different playthrough, like a harder playthrough. But for me, it's like, why? So where's Tio at? Tio, Todd, where are you? Okay, you need... I need to switch something here. Oh, this EP cut I'm gonna switch to... Well, I don't have to change to attack, but she does need like a fire spell in her like arsenal, which is something she does not have. I think I'm just gonna put this here for now. She has something. How did you do your job and actually arrest someone for once? Yourselves in this game. Dude, the one thing is, like, although we think this game is, like, starting off slow, I love the chests in this game are probably, like, my favorite so far. Or at least the hitters are, like, all the, like, front-loaded so far. Like, we haven't needed to, like, the ones in Trails in the Sky, like, the other ones were, like, a bit later on, but this one's, like, we're only on chapter 2, we've seen some, like, great ones already. Ow. this weird pineapple. I don't even know where the front is. Okay, I guess that's the back of it. Drink. Cast. Oh great, I'm gonna say this forever, aren't I? Unfortunately. Alright. You know what's crazy about the orbit the course we just put on Tio is I want to probably replace it with this cast one, I think. Yeah, probably, most likely. Actually. No, I'd probably get rid of this impede one. See, the crazy thing is that cast thing we got is even better than the freaking Capricorn gem thing we wasted our time doing. This way. Boom. Right, these guys need to level up soon because half of them need to be. Oh, well, actually, I can use Ellie's in this craft now I think about it. And you know, it depends because they might. I don't know where their XP's at right now, but if they're gonna level up soon, I'd rather just hold on to her as craft. Oh, no, they ain't even close. Alright, let's fight this thing and then use it. This freaking pineapple. And goodbye. Noise. Now hold on, we're going to a tower? Oh boy. We're going to a tower, guys. Let me guess, are there 4 other ones scattered throughout the map? Well, I don't know why MSMIT's gathered instead of every time I do that, it gets me mad because it sounds so childish and stupid. There's Stargazer's Tower. Looks like we went the right way. Wait, is that what I think it is? A Guardian Force car. It seems so. Yep, that's one of the CGS fancy light armored cars. What's it doing here, though? The quickest way to find out would be to ask them directly. Teotot, you are right, indeed. And Noelle? Who's responsible? I hate that I know her name's Noelle because of that dang chess joke where it said their daughters take no L's because she takes no L's. I'm like, okay, now I'll forever remember your name's Noelle, at least. I can't imagine anyone would actually want to go into that crumbling old ruin. Hey! Oh, it's you guys. I thought it was you. It's me and you here. Lloyd? Randy? Ellie and Tio too? Long time no see, Sergeant Major Seeker. We appreciate all the help you gave us in Mainz. Don't mention it. So, what brings the Triple S to Stargazer's Tower? This isn't exactly a common place for one to visit. We're here as part of another investigation. But, what happened to the barricade here? I can't imagine why, but someone decided to destroy it. We put it in the first place to stop people from wandering into the tower. Given its age and the monsters in there, it's a pretty dangerous place. I was on my regular patrol when I found the barricade like this. You don't say. Well, well, convenient time for it to be destroyed today of all days. Pretty sure I can take a guess who the culprit was. Me too. Huh? Well, here's the gist of it. We'll quickly explain the situation that confused Noelle. The stats from the Eastern Quarter. That's right. He received a message from him saying he'd be waiting for us in this tower. We came here knowing there was a chance it was just a ruse. It looks like he was serious about waiting here for us. Wow, I had no idea. So, what are the four of you planning to do? Don't tell me you're just gonna do what he told you and walk in there. Actually, that's exactly what we're going to do. What? You're dealing with an incredibly dangerous criminal. This has got to be some kind of trap. We should contact Taking Commander Bales and request back for the time being. This guy's a pro. You roll him with the arm and he'll just scamper off into the shadows. So all you know, that's the right call for this situation. That's a fair point. In that case, I won't stop you. However, I ask that you allow me to go with you and assist. Are you sure? Sergeant Major, are you allowed to do that? This tower's in the garden for jurisdiction. I'd be neglecting my duty if I let you wander into danger alone. Besides, it's the least I can do, since you're always looking after Fran. Sergeant Major Noel Seeker of the CGS, locked, loaded, and ready to help. CGF, I mean CGS. Wow, thank you. But to be honest, Francis is the one looking after us. I was about to say, she's more looking after us than the other way around. Hey, the more the merrier, right? If you don't get your way around the battlefield, we'd be happy to have you along. I concur. Having backup would improve our combat capabilities immensely. The question now is whether or not will be put on edge because we have a CGF officer with us. Surely one person won't be an issue, I hope. Yeah, I think we're safe. Looking forward to working with you, Sergeant Major. Likewise. Noel has joined the party as a guest character. There are more than 4 people in your party, and any extra member will act as support members. Members remain outside the front lines of battle and may occasionally appear in the AT bar for various attacks or buffs on their turn. Members can be swapped in and out under tactics and campaign menu. You can set Noel to attack member, so you're Lloyd, LAT, or Randy. Parties more performance because there's more other resources. Alright, well, we obviously have to go use her now, right? For now, as we have her. Alright, Randall. Now, I don't know when this opportunity will come to, so... Breath. Can I actually steal this stuff from her? Technically, there's nothing here I would want to steal from her, other than this attack one, probably, but... There was a Resident Evil 1 card steal. Let's go. Okay, seeing as I am paying, I'm going to steal that and give it to Tio. That seems a bit scumbaggy, but you know what? I mean, she's probably not going to be a permanent member, so we'll just use her for now. I'll take her stuff, though. What the heck? This place is something else. It's amazing. If I recall, this tower was built during the Middle Ages. And are these sparkling lights floating around the air fireflies? Yes, it seems so. It's been nearly 10 years since this tower was cordoned off. Cordon bleu? Cordon bleu? Truth be told, I always thought it'd be smart to conduct a proper investigation of this place. I doubt that would go over well with your chicken shit commander. I picture him saying, Sergeant Major Seeker, that would be a waste of our precious budget. Impeccable impression. He's your superior when you were in the CGF, right, Randy? I sure am lucky to work under Deputy Commander Bales. If I had to work with him instead, I'd probably quit the force. That's sort of what happened with me, actually. Oh, I hadn't realized. Wait a minute, Randy. Didn't you say you lost your job with the Guardian Force because of your inappropriate conduct with your female co-workers? Yeah, you definitely mentioned that. Well... So you're alright, Chocho. Well, I guess that played a part too. That's odd. My friend stationed at Bellegarde Gate never once brought up Randy acting like a playboy or anything like that. Yeah, well, you'd be surprised how complex relationships can be. Is something up to you? I think so. This tower appears to be different from every other place we've investigated thus far. Oh? How so? Yeah, what do you mean by that? Earth, water, fire, wind, like the Avatar? Is that what this is? Along with those 4 basic elements, I'm detecting the presence of the higher elements here as well. So, in other words, the elements of orbital arts? Precisely. As you may be aware, many monsters have weaknesses to earth, water, fire, and wind arts. The higher elements, time, space, and mirage, are very powerful, but under normal circumstances, monsters are not weak to them. This place appears to follow very different rules. Well, I'm not an orbital expert, so I can't really understand everything you just said. But to sum it up, arts are going to act like they usually do, right? Yes, that is the general idea. First, how do you apply to yourself? Wait, do you hear that? Monsters. Those aren't monsters, they're clankers, bro. Ow. What are these? You gotta be kidding me. Get ready, everyone. Here they come. Oh boy, Vanish. This thing has like this is like the freaking, oh my god, what's it called in the 3rd chapter? The freaking, basically where we're at that entire game. Well, okay, got Thanos snap. Try all these. Oh, never mind. He reappeared. Gorgon breath. Whoa, chill out. Damn. Chill out with that. Aha. Oh no, not guard. Bro's fighting one of the robot models from the Robo-Rat Battle Jackbox game. Which means, you know what, these things will probably cast death, or there'll be a turn that has like death on them. I'm guessing. Really, it is just mirroring that area we were in. That entire freaking guard. I hate that thing so much. Real quick before he uses that guard again. His ass. There we go. Oh, good. Randy still gets XP, so I don't feel bad for him not being on the team. That's good. What the hell were those things? They definitely weren't your run-of-the-mill monsters, that's for sure. I don't think they were people either. I doubt it'd be possible for a person who moves around in such bulky armor. Were they ghosts? It is hard to tell. All I can confidently say is that they were not controlled by orbments. It is possible they were golems created by alchemists from the Middle Ages. Sounds like a stretch to me. How could something from way back then still be moving? Maybe these might be traps you laid out for us. I can't say for sure. At the very least, we've confirmed what Tio said before the fight. Right, something about that battle felt strange. Time, space, and mirage. They're the reason, right? Yes, there must be some sort of spiritual disturbance here. I can't provide much more information than that without proper input. I knew it was a mistake to neglect this place. Everyone, we should head further in. I plan to conduct a thorough investigation of this tower, no matter what. Count on us, Sergeant Major. Research locations as ruins from the Middle Ages. 30 higher elements of time, space, and mirage will be present. The arts may be more effective here, and you may encounter new AT boats with unusual effects. We have to keep an eye out and plan accordingly. Ooh. What the heck is that? Is it just like a walking axe? A living axe. Whatever, same difference. Sorry, I'll need to actually take a seat and wait for now. I'm very busy, so I'll be with you shortly. I'm the chest executive officer after all. Damn CEO. What is this? Living shield? Oh yeah, of course it is. Resistant to arts, okay. You see, that makes sense. I was like, why did arts do like no damage? You know, if I only read that one part earlier, I would. Oh, great, there's death right there. So we gotta kill this guy first. Oh, never mind. Please, I want that just over there. Granted, it depends on what level I need to be to defeat the monsters in there. Because if it's going to be like a higher level, I ain't doing that nonsense again. I ain't getting no Capricorn quartz worthless thingy. Oh, okay, there was no other way to go. I was thinking there was like a fork somewhere here where I could have gone like this way. There was not. Oh shit. Okay. Alright. Secure crack star. S grenade, assault rush, electromagnetic net. Well, I doubt this will put any of these like things to sleep, but we can try. Okay, I was about to say it wouldn't make sense. Oh, good job, Randy. Like, so Randy does gain, like, less XP, but it's not that bad. Foxy Puppet. I hear the Stray Corporation made a job offer to Noelle. Please look forward to our latest in wearing footwear, Noelle sneakers. I'm trying to figure out what the joke is here, if there is one. Noelle's. I don't. Unless I'm being dumb, there was no joke there. There has to be a joke there somewhere. Noelle's sneakers. I don't know. Oh, thank God. Okay, it's a weak chest. That's crazy, I can just do this. That actually worked out pretty well. Yes. More than pretty well, actually. We got stamp jumpers. What do you say? What do you say when your divine wolf sneezes? Cause good. Oh, cause hound tight. Or good hound. Okay. Unless it's not gazoon tight, it's good hound zite because zite is the wolf that we have. Okay, I see. I get that one. Let's see. We get more movement. We lose speed though. Take it. Quick save. So apparently this game does have auto, like, actually I don't even know because we have to manually save, but like, I think there is an auto save. At least when you load the game up, it says there's an auto save. But you know, I ain't like risking that. Red's, oh, fuck. All right, that's on me. I didn't even know I was aimed at a different one with that. Almost. Oh, there we go. Yep, this is the right way to go. Hold up. Nice. That seemed very cheap, but I'll take it. I haven't been open in 500 years. I could finally move on to the next life. Thank you. Damn. Oh, wait a second. Well, this looks like a dead. This looks like a dead end though if I went that way. I think it's important. What is that? What? Shadow Beast? No, that's just... I don't even know what that is. Like, whatever. Okay, bye. Here, oh, I'm gonna have to go here last, I think. This takes upward a bit more. Right, at least this thing's not tanky. I'll take that. Let's see, nope. There's a scale in there. If we can interact with that. I think it's just for design. Common squint. Dang it. Ow. surprised we did not go into battle with that one as well. You just are like close enough to an enemy, you'll like put both fights back to back. Or I guess we weren't close enough. Say. Alright, what do we got here? Yeah, I mean level 40 is too high for me, and I'm assuming regardless it ain't gonna be worth it to come back later on. It'll be worth it to read the chest message though that pops up. Other than that, I doubt that item's gonna be worth anything. It sounds like the best item in the game. Okay. Alright, fourth. Here we are. What the? Oh my god, it's that weird chariot thingy. If I can aim. I'm pretty sure I can aim this and hit all of them. Hold on. There we go. I was like, I'm almost certain I can. Oh my god, there's a third thing over there. Vanish. Okay, well, no, he was on Vanish, not us. Hey, turn around, please. Thank you. Does he listen? No. A lot of XP from that, actually. Oh, right. Okay, all the way around. Link. EP2. Loving memory of Daniel Scott, our fallen hero exemplified the indomitable spirit of Crossbow. See, I'm assuming that actually was a tribute to someone. You do not have the EP one. That's fine. All right. Beat this guy up like this. Oh. You can add and like counting down, but I know it's gonna be like 2 minutes. Damn, Randy. Oh, and we had a Vanish too. Nice. You know what they say? I wouldn't know though. I spend all my time here. It gives me energy. Well, you know what they say. It just doesn't say anything. Alright, up the Spiral Circus we go. See, I know we're not at the top yet because there was no, like, healing little pedestal thingy to rest at. Once we see that, we'll know we're almost at the top. Yep, what the heck? What happened to that guy? just ran away. Parrots. Ow. Ow. What is this? Who's winning a fight? A Jack Mr. Krabs at max aura who's been hitting the gym hard, or Larry the... I'm glad the ad happened because I ain't answering that. Alright, we'll be back. Alright, I'll be honest for a second there, I almost, well, you see that thing on the top corner, I almost shit myself. Because I pressed, because my sister sent me me and my cousin DM saying that, oh, the next season's ready to, like, update, or to, like, pre-download, and I pressed it, and then it said, please wait. And then it was sitting there for, like, 30 seconds, and I was like, no, hopefully not. Don't freeze while I'm streaming, please. Luckily, I just need to be a bit patient, but we definitely avoid catastrophe there. Alright, you know, and because I read this before the break happened, I'll read it again. Level 2. Who's winning in a fight? A Jack Mr. Krabs at max Oro who's been hitting the gym hard, or Larry the monster. Why do you come up with this stuff? Why do you do this? But I mean, answer is Larry the... monster, I guess. Although Mr. Krabs Max Aura, I guess, is also strong. I you know, I don't know. I don't even know why I bothered answering that. Upon further inspection, you found a Zerum capsule. You wish. Alright, asshole chest. I'm trying to figure out how I get all the way over there. I'm pretty sure I have to go, like, here and then make some turns. Oh, there are a lot of floors on this tower, huh? Oh, death. Ooh, I had death. I'm so stupid. I had death blow with void, and I could have definitely killed both of them. But no, let me cast my spells. Oh no, you know, I don't know what your S-craft is. Let's go try it out in the next battle, I think. Oh, look, there's a save thing. Hold on. Oh, this will lead us to the chest. So actually, let me not use your S-craft yet, because this should lead to the chest that was not earlier. Yep, there we go. Was this one? Yeah. Oh, never mind. We'll use it now. Let's hope. Well, I hope it's AOE. It kind of is. Blast. Was it a freaking grenade launcher? I like spider with background. Oh, what the heck? You just search up Jack Mr. Krabs on Google Images and you feel hilarious little taking the shit. Well, bro is somehow still twice Mr. Krabs' size.
Hey, yo! Hey, yo!
Cross Mirage. What do you have this? Holy Chain. Oh, wait, let's read this just. Legend says that if you kill 777 shining palms and come back here, you'll find this chest is still empty. Well, they say, you know what? Now I feel like I don't believe that. Granted, I don't know how you can get 777 shining palms, just it's so hard to spawn, but... Alright, let's see what we got here. Holy Chain prevents death blows, that's it. Well, which was a better item, but you know, we'll take it, I guess. Let's just look at this guy. We already fought you once. Alright, this should be the top of the tower, I'm assuming. Oh, actually, it isn't the top of the tower, because look, there's more stairs in the back. Whoa, what's all this? I've never seen bookshelves this big. It's some sort of giant astrolabe. It said that this tower was constructed by the ancient alchemist. You. Oh wait, I have that black outfit. It's about damn time you came out of the shadows. I've been waiting for you, Triple S. Or is it SSS? Or I would say Triple S, but I see you brought along an unexpected guest. I'm just here as backup. Don't mind me. Yeah, very well. So, we finally meet face to face. I am known as Yin. I thank you for agreeing to my request. I imagine getting here is no small feat. Sure wasn't. Had us running in circles for a while now. The monsters didn't make it easy either. Do you have you to thank for them too? I assure you, those strange beings were wandering these halls long before I arrived. I happened upon this place while searching for a way to keep my skills sharp, and found this tower's denizens the perfect prey. In fact, the whole structure has proven even more interesting than I expected. So they weren't your doing after all. Hold on, I just think this now in that area too, Mr. Krabs looks like he got Roy. Alright. Sorry. I think it would be difficult for someone to fill the entire tower with those monsters, even if that someone was even that someone was Yin. Now, I know you must have a multitude of questions for me. Oh boy. Before that, allow me to administer the final test. Test? What are you planning? Weakness does not interest me. Do you possess the strength to fulfill my request? Come at me with all your might. He doesn't appear to be bluffing. I would say our numbers give us an edge here, but this guy's the real deal. Stay on your toes, everyone. There's no need to hold back. Right, let's give it everything we got. That's what I like to hear. Prepare yourselves. Oh, I forgot we had this. Hold on. This craftman yields combo crafts. These are powerful chickens combining two character strengths. These are powerful attacks that target any units in range of the players. Well, might as well use it. Bad damage bar. Sorry. Body split. I can just do this. Okay. They say wombo combo. Ow. I guess. Let's do this too. This is a crit. You should kill. Or at least close. Yeah. He's afraid mocked by Moon Knight. You don't get much. We didn't get much XP from that. Surprisingly. How about that? Did we beat him? I'm exhausted. But we did it, right?
Yeah.
He ain't done yet. Huh? Your red-headed friend has quite the keen senses. Well, what? Some sort of talisman? What did he even... He was over there the whole time? I don't have to double take care of things while you kick back and observe the fight, eh? That'd be a handy power, but damn if that ain't rude to your guests. Oh, did I offend you? Yeah, my sincerest apologies. However, I'm impressed you were able to keep up with my movement during the battle. Your eyes are sharp, I'll give you that much. Let's just say I've gotten a lot of practice in over the years. So, up for another round? I'll respectfully decline. I can't deny it, your strength is first class. At our level, we can't hold a candle to you. So what does someone like you want with us? Oh, but Lloyd Bannings. Surely you must have some idea. Huh? Lloyd, what does he mean? I've done my research. Your investigative attitude is nothing to scoff at. You should understand what I'm after. I do. Your quest is likely about one thing. The serious threat letter that was sent to Arkansas for Ilya. That's your aim, isn't it? Precisely. But what exactly would I want to talk about regarding that letter? Well... It's not exactly wrong, but there's something I need to point out before that. That means... That was going to be at first, but I was like, okay, maybe that'll imply that. The author of the threat letter. It wasn't you, was it? What? Goro and Kechi versus his greatest rival yet, Yin Yang. Are you serious? Can't be him. Indeed. The Yin you see before you did not send that letter to Ilya Patier. The true culprit is nothing more than an imposter. Looks like my hunch was right. Something felt off when we were conducting the investigation. Legendary assassin Yin, a demon hailing from the eastern corridor. The more we progressed with our investigation, the more we learned about who you are and how you operate. Now, with each new feat of yours we learned about, the threat letter began to look more and more amateurish in comparison. Even Ilya herself brushed it aside, it was no more than a prank. That's right. Ilya Platier's senses are keener than she knows. She doesn't suddenly realize that she wasn't the threat letter's true aim. But if that is true, why was such a thing sent to Arkansas in the first place? I'm not sure I have a full grasp on the situation, but couldn't this just be a simple prank by someone who doesn't like the truth? No. We can limit the suspects to people who knew that Yin had come to Crossbell. Heiyu or Vatch, the First Division, and any of their associates. Oh, huh. When you put it like that, the odds of this being a prank do seem incredibly low. Correct again, Bannings. Still, Arkansas's news show would never be cancelled by a lone threat letter. What is curious is that the letter made sure to specifically mention Ilya. As a result, the First Division became involved and began to take extreme safety precautions. Precautions that cover the possibility of anything happening to her during the show. In other words, the true culprit behind the threat letter sent it to draw attention away from something else they did. Or perhaps it was sent in order to divert attention from something they have yet to do. That is a likely scenario. I'd like to make a formal request. Uncover the culprit who stole my name and thwart their plan. Excuse me? I feel the idea will take requests from the legs of you. Are you sure this is something you can afford to ignore? I had the slightest idea of who this person is or what they intend to accomplish. However, surely you can see that they pose a serious threat. Maybe so. That very well could be the case. But why go out of your way to ask us for help? Why not do it yourself? Believe it or not, I'm somewhat preoccupied with my own responsibilities. Dealing with the Ravage alone keeps me plenty busy. Oh? So you really are assisting Heiyu with their fights against the Mafia. Do you enjoy this, knowing we can't do anything about it? There's no need to make such a racket. We'd rather avoid the guild, so we're careful not to involve any citizens in our bouts. Well, hey, you is at least. In any case, I'll not allow someone to use my name without consequence. Triple S, would you accept my request? Fine. I saw the true culprit from carrying out their plan, but not for your sake, Mia. That suits me just fine. Where did it even begin? We have no leads, no idea who the culprit is, and no motive. I might have a lead for you. If the culprit's plan truly does involve Arkansas, he must be planning to act on either opening day of the performance or the day of the preview performance. I see. That would make sense. Yeah, sure does. They really want to cause a big scene. Then again, the preview performance would be filled with many influential figures. Depending on their goals, that may be better. Precisely. I should stay vigilant on both those days. We'll have to outwit the first division in order to be able to patrol the theater during those performances. Once you accomplish that, you can respond accordingly to whatever may transpire. Easier said than done. But still, you have a point. Getting access to the theater shouldn't pose a problem, as long as we ask Arkansas for permission. The real challenge will be trying to see the first division. Indeed, it is highly probable they will kick us out at first sight. And we'll cross the bridge when we come to it. In any event, I'm glad to hear you accept my request. With that, I'll take my leave. I'll be expecting good news. Yeah. Well, wait a second. Stop, don't move! Don't think you're getting away. Well, they got away. Let's help you guys. Dude, is that the cross bell? Oh. I had no idea there was such a large bell up here. Never mind that. Where the hell did that bastard run off to? Tio, scan the area. Roger. What? Did you find him? We're detecting a weak signal, but it's coming from the ground floor. He must have jumped directly off the roof. Damn. Jumped? How's that possible? This guy even human? I'm at a loss for words. It seems like this Yin isn't someone to be taken lightly. Oh, thank God they brought us back here. I was about to say, I do not want to walk down that tower just to get out of here. I think it was quite an adventure. I just wish I could help you guys a little bit more. Why am I like leaning so much? Hold on, my camera's off center. That's why. Your support in the tower is more than enough. Great, you helped out big time. Grief and graciousness drives back to the city. We appreciate it, Sergeant Major. Really? You're very welcome then. Remember, you can contact the guardsman at Tangram Gate if anything ever comes up. I'll leave a report of what happened once I return to the deputy commander. Perfect. We'd appreciate that. See you later. Right. Hey everyone, good work out there. Daniel's run that person over, what the heck? Next on the agenda, we need to figure out how we're going to address security at the preview this weekend. Shall we return to the True Plus and figure out our plan of attack? She's leaving. We need to contact the troop as well. First, we'll need to ascertain how the first division intends to handle security details. The chief could probably do some research if we were to ask. Sounds like we're going to be busy, eh? Soon after, the Special Support Section contacted the Arkansas and figured out their plans for security at the preview performance. It decided that Lloyd and Ellie would take care of the theater's interior, keeping an eye out for any suspicious individuals or happenings. As for Randy and Tio, they would be stationed outside the theater conducting surveillance. Finally, on the day of the preview performance, you got the dog with you. Ah, dude, someone's gonna get like Abraham Lincoln to hear. Even Mary McDowell came to watch the performance. Oh, I guess I remember saying he'd support the new production to the best of his ability. That's right. Grandfather's always been a big fan of Arkansas. I'm sure she's looking forward to your debut, Arisha, my bad. Really? I hope you can live up to his expectations. But more importantly, do you really think something's going to happen, like that Yin person said? Can't be sure. Still, I think there's a good chance of it. Fortunately for us, the first division will keep a watch, so no matter what, Ilya should be safe. That's a relief. Was it really for the best enough for Ilya what happened, though? I think the troop leaders are worried, too. No, it's okay. All I want is for Ilya to shine the star she is tonight, without any unnecessary worries dragging her down. That's what that's what all of us here at Arkansas want. You really admire Ilya, don't you? May I ask why? Well, she's aggressively recruited me into the troop. But even so, I was happy she wanted me to join her. After all, until I came to Crossville, I had only ever walked the path that was decided for me. Huh. The first time I saw one of her performances, I was positively charmed. I had never seen someone so perfectly in their element, someone shining so brightly, just blinding. She's just like the sun, just as brilliant and unreachable. Maybe that's why I end up admiring her. Risha. She's not unreachable, is she? Huh. You play the role of the Moon Princess for this production. And sure, maybe the moon does borrow its light from the sun. But even though I haven't seen many plays, I can tell that both of your performances are superb in their own ways. I know you'll shine brightly one day, but it'll be entirely by your own merit. You think so? Definitely. And I'm sure that's the reason why Ilya recruited you in the first place. We had a barrier in this case, but we still managed to get this far. We intend to see this through to the end, so we want you to tackle the show with everything you got, Risha. I will. Well, it's time for me to go. Lloyd, Ellie, no luck you two. Thanks. Break a leg, Risha. She breaks a leg. Well then, do you think we should stand by somewhere else until they start? What's wrong? I don't know what I expected. I swear, if you learn to be self-aware, will always be this painfully dense. Oh, wait, what? Never mind, forget I said anything. You went and made the promise to reach us, so there's no backing out now. Let's solve this case no matter what, okay? Of course. Dude, Lloyd, you're like fumbling bags, dude. We apologize for the delay. The curtain will now rise for Arkansas's breathtaking new production, Golden Sun, Silver Moon. Please, enjoy the show. The land of Ra, an ancient kingdom that prospered under the blessings and love of the goddess. Ever since the birth of Ra, the decision of who was to rule the country was held in the hands of the soaring dancers from those princesses. These princesses, entrusted with the will of the goddess, brought to light the true righteous ruler of Ra by competing at the Star Sanctuary. However, ulterior motives lie in wait, leading influential figures to support different princesses, treating the holy ceremony as a trivial game. At that time, the Sun Princess, renowned as the greatest dancer of their era, arrived at the Star Sanctuary. Alright. Yeah, there she goes. Yeah, I don't get how she can float, but... Like, seriously, how can she actually, like, jump that high? I don't understand. What the heck is that, Ike? Must have started. The crowd's already going wild. All that practice must have paid off. I wish I'd have been able to watch it too. I'm jealous of the first division. Well, I can't imagine Caesar learns to focus on security while such an amazing plays being performed. I know I'd have trouble turning my eyes away from the stage. You may be right. Should I start patrolling the theater then? Let's see how the first division's line of sight and only peek in at the audience from time to time. Good call. It's Lloyd. Can you guys hear me? Loud and clear. Has it commenced then? Yeah. Go ahead and start patrolling the inside the theater. See to keep a close watch on the perimeter. Roger. Zane has graciously offered his assistance, so he'll be fine. How generous of him. Give me a call if we spot anyone fishy. Don't let the play distract you. We don't want you guys to get caught by the first division, you know. You don't have to worry about that. Let's get started, Ellie. First, let's check in with the staff and see if they've noticed anything out of the ordinary. Understood. Performance has begun without incident. Everything's going smoothly. There's just individuals that can spot deep. Hopefully we can relax for now. So the performance begins. I really hope this evening goes by without incident. This is the box seating for VIPs. Will everything be alright with only one officer keeping watch? At least Ernest is there to protect your grandfather. If anything were to happen, I'm sure he can take care of it. Oh, he's the problem. I told you Ernest would be the bad guy. That's true. Everything looks good in the section seats. Honestly, I doubt we have anything to worry about with Dudley in there. You're right about that. Let's head to the next area. Can I just look in there? Okay, I was about to say. Everything's alright so far. Man, Elena's incredible. I mean, I already knew she was, but this is just... wow. I completely agree. We should look elsewhere. If you need to watch, you may end up staying for everything they're playing. You're probably right. All the performers are headed on backstage. It's time for the real show to begin. All I need to do is pray for their success. Plus, that must mean... yes, it seems like the first act is over. Thus, the Sun Princess, supported by the mighty tribe of Light, found herself opposed by another competitor. A new princess answered the call and entered the celestial ceremony. She was known as the Moon Princess. Backed by the tribe of Night, her appearance heralded a split in the forces of Ra. Again, I don't know how they can do all that jumping. Okay, like seriously. Yeah, okay, like that, like what? How? I don't see no strings. Let the second act start. You're just giving it her all. She sure is. Her debut scene has the loudest applause yet. Shall I make another round, Lloyd? Definitely. Nothing wrong here. Here's one thing, but Risha's just as amazing. Agreed. She brings her own unique style of dancing to the performance. When she moves, she really has the air of a moon princess, bathed in silver light. Nothing unusual here. Wow, don't think it's a remarkable amount of focus. Instead of a full view of the stage, you can completely unfazed. Yet another example is Iron Will. Oh yeah, it's just gonna be this one again, I forgot. Hey, why does that guy have a speech bubble on his head? This something's good. But I think the officer's sign here has gone a little preoccupied. We are in the middle of an Arkansas play. Everyone's bound to be captivated. Well, what do we have here? Hiding pastries again, are we? Did you ever learn plie? Plie? Thank you for patrolling the premises. We're in the second act of the play now. Good. Everything is proceeding as smoothly as we hoped. What a great success. I'm ecstatic to begin the public performance. Finally made it to the second act. It's time for Risha's debut. I'm sure she's spectacular. Her talent has been given nearly a stamp of approval after all. That's the end of the second act. The crowd just can't get enough. Was it simply a whim of the goddess, or perhaps a bit of mischief? To your surprise, the Sun Princess learned that the Moon Princess was not a stranger, but her younger sister, separated from her at a tender age. Unaware of this revelation, the Moon Princess faced her sister with a cold, hostile spirit. The distraught Sun Princess, concealing her true identity with a gown and a mask of white, beckoned the Moon Princess to the forest ruins. The very same ruins that true sisters once frolicked through in their youth. A secret place known only to the two, where they could dance and play under the thick forest canopy. Ouch. What the heck was that? Some random guys walking up on stage? Third act is where things usually start turning around for the protagonist, right? The audience seems to be eating it up. I know I am. It's rare to see a play this marvelous. I can't imagine it getting any better. If only they would end without incident. Yeah, I sure hope so too. If that means that we don't catch the culprit, it'd be for the best. Seems the story just pulled out one heck of a twist. Oh, right? We might have guessed that the two princesses would be sisters. Where does this plot take us next? No, we have to resist. Sorry, it's just too compelling. We focus on controlling. Looks like Dudley is interested in the play after all. Even so, I can tell he's still scanning the area for threats. I can hardly blame him. I bet there's a soul in all Zimurga that art conceals from which is going to captivate. Looks suspicious here. The officer aside, it looks like Ernest is paying real close attention to their perimeter. He's always looking out for grandfather's safety. I thought I heard a loud thud coming from the dressing room earlier. It's probably just my imagination. Am I starting to hear things? No, I'm sure it was just some sound effects from the performance. Uh-oh. Let's go to the dressing room. Let's see. Thud, huh? I mean, I'm not seeing anything out of the ordinary in here. Interesting. To our guests, please do not enter with the station use Arc and Seal. The first station's been stationed backstage. We can leave that area. We can leave this area to them. We focus on patrolling the interior of the theater instead. It has been an exciting performance. Related that our guests appear to be enjoying themselves. I haven't noticed anything strange. No one's been allowed to enter through the front door since the play began. That's the end of the third act. Now the final act begins. The princes learned of the dreadful conspiracy that drove them apart in their youth. Despite discovering the sad truth, they could not turn away from their inevitable clash. Because, after all, they were princesses. Only one of them could become the shrine princess, carrying the will of the goddess on her shoulders. As though this wasn't enough, they even fell in love with the same man. Their strong affection for one another was constantly torn apart by the cruel whims of the world. Their complex feelings irritated into a burning rivalry, fueled by their compassion. Oh wait, I heard that if there was a comma somewhere. Their complex feelings ignited into a burning rivalry, fueled by their compassion and understanding of each other. With these emotions swirling wildly in their hearts, they traveled to the Star Sanctuary, ready for the fated ceremony. Well, you know, like nothing bad happened yet. Oh, thank Adios. The place is going to rapidly sin free. And even though it's suspicious during our patrols either. What? Ellie? Who said that? Oh, shit. What's going on? Is something wrong? Well, you see, one of the attendees has been behaving unusual for a while now. Uh-oh. We only just realized that she's not on our guest list. What? Where is she? Up the stairs on the right, in the back. Seems she's been peeking in on the X section seats. Peeking in on the S section seats. Got it. We'll go check it out right away. So you can wait for us to return, sir. Of course. Just on the stairs to the right. Oh, sorry. No, it's on voice. My bad. No way. Is that what I think it is? Oh. Oh, darn it. Why Dudley have to pick this spot to patrol? This is the perfect place to wait for my big scoop enemy. He is ruining it. See, as I start going to town with my camera, he'll catch me for sure. Hey, Grace. Oh, Lloyd. And Ellie, too. What in the world are you guys doing here? I asked you the same question. What are you doing here, Grace? You're on the guest list, are you? Oh, no, but I have my reasons. I may have stuck in here with a little trick of mine. Which is what exactly? Keep the secret, will you? Long story short, I slipped in with the cleaning crew and voila, exclusive access. Are you kidding me? Why did it go that far? Well, there's a simple explanation for that. You see, all the freaking press tickets got snatched up by the other CNS journalists. I just had to take a peek at the preview show, but I was following another story at the time. What was I supposed to do? Not watch it? This doesn't make it right, or legal. You're a real troublemaker, you know that? Hey, come on, guys, we're all friends here. How long we go watch the rest of the play? It's finally reached a long-winded climax, after all. If we don't see it, we may regret it for the rest of our lives. You just waited for the Republic like a normal person. Besides, are you sure that's your only reason for sneaking in? You're not the one who sent the threat letter, are you? The threat letter? What the heck are you going on about? Hold on. I thought it was kind of strange to see Dudley and his pals patrolling the pier. Oh, it has to do with this letter you mentioned, right? I don't think she's our culprit, Lloyd. Yeah, I figured it wouldn't hurt to ask. I thought even Grace would take things that far. Even me? How rude. Is that really what you think of me? This is the one who decided to sneak into a private performance for a big scoop. Oh, that reminds me. You mentioned you were following another story, right? What's it about? Nuh-uh, my lips are sealed. Wait a second. Is the first division here because they're keeping tabs on him? Darn it, that was the one who picked up on it. Him? Are you referring to Yin? Huh? The heck's a Yin? Does that have something to do with the threat letter you're freaking out about? No, forget about it. Listen up, Grace. I'm gonna need you to tell me everything you know. If you don't, we'll have to take you in for trespassing. Whoa, Lloyd, isn't that a little cruel? You and I are buddies, right? Sure. What we need now is some sort of clue, no matter how small it is. So please, Grace, tell us. Fine, I guess you're serious about this. I'll spill the beans, but are you sure you want to talk about this in front of Ellie? Why would we not? Is there something wrong with me being here? Well, okay, but don't say I didn't warn you. The scoop I've been chasing involves a dark rumor of the mayor's secretary. Ernest? What? You can't be serious. I think his name is Ernest? Either way, he's extremely dangerous with a capital D. Told you! I told you we can't trust Ernest. I knew it. As soon as Ellie said, like, yeah, I ain't gonna do it, I told y'all he could not be trusted. I knew it. I told y'all. He's supposedly been secretly embezzling funds from the mayor's office. But here's the kicker. He's been covertly scheming with the Imperial faction Diet members. Also, I don't know why that one wouldn't rapidly go. Let's try that again. There we go. Whoa! Rumor has it he's trying to off the mayor. Personally, I think that's a bit too far-fetched, though. Ellie, Joel on his way to intimate, now to murder the whole thing. Alright, you remember how I said we were going slowly and we needed something big to happen? Yeah, that if he's trying to, by off the mayor, if she really means, like, kill him, that's, yo, I told you someone's getting Abraham Lincoln! I told you! Hey, boy. If grandfather were to be killed under these circumstances, the Cobra Kings will slip out during all the commotion, so long as there's no witnesses of the crime. So long as no one witnessed the crime in action. That's it. That's his plan. Whoa, where are you going? Again, no strings. What? This is literally the circus of the legend of Zach Battle without where Abe Lincoln got smoked. Oh! Uh-oh. What's this? The police officer was watching the box. What the hell are you doing here? What? We'll talk later. Ellie, we're going in. Let's hurry. Watch out! Oh. Don't you dare! Oh shit. Damn. Grandfather. This is what we needed. Damn it, he has a gun. What the hell is this? Who would have thought that he'd show up in a place like this? Another cruel twist of fate, courtesy of the goddess. I told you! Look at him! He looks like he'd go psycho. Ernest, why? Why do all this? You always said that you were always there to support grandfather, so why? We're cut from the same cloth, Ellie. I'm just as fed up with the Crossbow situation as you are. But in the end, the only path we have towards change involves constantly bending to the whims of those more powerful than us. That's why I had to act. Because that's the reason you impersonated Ian and sent the threat letter to Ilya. You just believe that Ian was behind everything, all plotting the mayor's assassination from the shadows. Damn it, so that's what's really going on. You enjoyed playing this game of yours? It may be with the 1st Division, but in the end, you're just a 2-bit detective. Be it Ravach, Heiyu, or even the real you, if he actually exists. They're nothing more than puppets dancing in the palm of my hand. Don't move! Put the gun down slowly. You can still get off with attempted murder. Don't take it any further. Don't take it any further? Isn't that my line? Bro, dude, I'm burning for bird taking bitches. The bird taking bitches out of here. The life of this old naive man, the mayor of Crossville State, I began it with one swift pull of this trigger. Please stop this. Damn. Surely you want our dear Ellie to witness the moment her grandfather's life comes to a violent end, right? So how about your righteous fools line up on the wall there and clear a path for me? What are you trying to pull? Even if you make it out of this theater, there's nowhere in Crossville for you to run to. Shut it, just do what I say. Bastard. He's gonna still shoot him anyway. Good. You have ears after all. You're just gonna see like Ilya and Risha just spin and freaking just take this guy out. And then hold up my end of the deal. Oh! Alright. Grandfather! Hold it! You won't escape. Oh damn! Look at him! He got the speed line. He's fast as hell! Or he got the after images, I should say. How's he moving so quickly? Yo, I swear, if he has one of those relic things from Trails in the Sky that makes him just move faster, I swear on my life. Yo, watching these part of Ouroboros. Randy, Teal, brace yourselves. Mayor McDowell's secretary is heading your way. He's our man. Take him down. That's fucking running emoji. Uh-huh. We'll get him. Alright. Very well then. Oh. Gotcha. You're doing the wombo combo. Where do you think you're going? This man is the true culprit behind this case. Nah, but how's he a track star though? We need answers. Oh, thank goodness. You guys managed to catch him. Yeah. There's lights out for him as soon as I saw him pull out a gun. Good call. That aside, why are you and Mr. Glasses wearing dick? Excuse me? I don't mean detective by that. Explain yourselves. Now, what is the meaning of all this? You get brought back up. What exactly were you planning? Well, you see... what the... okay. The hell? You can still move? That's not gonna be taken down so easily. I will be the next mayor. Speaker Hartman on my side, the next election will be a landslide. Zaid, is that the wolf? Well done, Zaid. Oh, come on. The spotlight's been hogged by a literal glory hound. Nuh-uh, the spotlight's all mine. Takes a picture. Where did she come from? We never let our guard down. What is going on here? This is like a damn circus all of a sudden. And I at once. I'll definitely be the next mayor. So I'm confused. So this guy, Ernest, was like, "Oh, Ellie, I'll need someone to help me, you know, in the future because your grandfather's gonna retire. So I need you to quit the police force." Oh, but I'm gonna kill him anyway. Like, I don't. Oh, I guess they weren't supposed to find out, but like. What the heck's going on here? They're just hanging off like some chandelier thing. Oh, these guys spinning their freaking swords on the sides. Like, why? And why that guy just fall on the bottom? So we can add nothing, by the way. Or this is so Max. That was amazing. Grandfather, purity awake? Take Adios. Yes, that's perfectly fine, Ellie. What just happened was deeply unfortunate. It'll be time to address it later. I still intend to watch the performance. Yeah, damn, he said, this performance is so damn good, I can't rest. I can't rest even though I almost died. That's what you know the performance is hit. Out of respect to the wonderful people of Arkansas. Grandfather. You honor us, sir. Alright. Extra glamorous shades and intrigue behind it. Preview of Golden Sun, Silver Moon. Excuse me. The anticipated new stage show from Arkansas has a pre-performance. Ilya Platier captivated the audience from the moment the curtain rose with breathtaking acrobatics. Act 2 followed the appearance of a hopeful new face, Risha Mao. Stunned the audience with their mystique and expressive dancing. Together with the atmosphere that Ilya illuminated the stage with, the audience was delighted. As I felt like I was witnessing the rebirth of Arkansas. The official opening will surely be something to look forward to. The mayoral assassin's dagger. While the drama was unfolding on stage, a more real one unfolded behind the scenes. as the police discovered and foiled the attempted assassination of Mayor Henry McDowell in the balcony during the preview performance. An official statement has been issued regarding the incident. The official word is that Mr. Ernest Rice, 29, McDowell's top aide, arrived at the mayor to watch the performance. He smuggled a gun and dagger past security officials, then attempted to use them to assassinate the mayor. What motivation did he have? Mr. Rice served as the mayor's top aide for many years and was known for his honest personality. Why did he commit this crime? In gathering evidence, we discovered that he also illegally misappropriated mayoral funds and had connections with specific representatives. Additional evidence suggests he planned to run for the next mayoral election, and it's speculated he committed the crime to try to obtain a political position himself. However, the police have taken over the investigation, and so the true motives will likely remain confidential upon the suspect's arrest. Crosswell police became aware of the assassination plot in advance, subsequently deploying a security team inside the theater. The team was fooled by the suspect's clever diversion. However, the newly commissioned Special Support Section conducted their own independent investigation, left to thwart Reyes' plot, whatever his last name is, and save the mayor. A detective from the first investigation division said, "No comment. I cannot divulge more than what has been publicly disclosed. The moment of arrest." Mayoral vacation. Following the incident, Mayor McDowell has decided to take a vacation. Even though he wasn't severely injured, the stress on his mind and the body was immense, so he made the decision in consideration of his old age, stated the city's public relations officer. Though the mayor's safety is indeed good news, it is so far unclear how long this break will last. The anniversary festival is approaching, and all of us at the newspaper pray for his quick return to duty. Yikes, things really got out of hand. Guessing most of the public is in an uproar by now. Considering that the mayor was almost assassinated at the debut of Arkansas's new show, yes, I would imagine so. It is the ultimate scandal. We can at least take comfort in the fact that Mayor McDowell is getting a lot of support from the citizenry. But I'm still disappointed that the Imperial faction diet member Ernest and Tyson was never named in any of the papers. Yeah, that was probably the first thing that they went and censored. Besides, I don't get the feeling that the Imperial faction was involved at all. It doesn't think it was just the crazy secretary I go rogue. Yeah, maybe so. There really wouldn't be any benefit to assassinating the mayor as far as the Imperial faction is concerned. But then again, had the assassination been successful, they could have pinned it on Yin and by extension, the Republican faction to their connection to pay you. Might be onto something there. Thinking back, did Ernest seem to be acting strange to any of you? As if he had lost his sanity, or perhaps lost control would be more appropriate. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. The investigators should take care of the interrogation now. I wonder if they found anything out yet. Well, as for Ernest, he's in a state of total shock. Can't even speak properly. Chief. You say they can't even interrogate him? Yep. They weren't making any progress with him, decided to go ahead and chuck him in the clink for now. Last I heard, they thought of calling it a church counselor or asking someone from St. Ursula to check them out. I hope that'll help. With that aside, you four have become quite the celebrities, haven't you? I was at the department today. The fox was showering with praise from Triple S. Boy, you should have heard it. No way. I find that hard to picture. So we're in Vice Commissioner converts your jackass's good books now? Whoop-de-doo. Hey, it was only him. The Hard Force has something to say about you guys. Actually, I take that back. The first division didn't really say much, but I'm sure their opinion on of the Triple S is a bit higher now. So puff your chest out a little. You've earned it. Yeah, we'll try. How can we be happy at a time like this? Yeah. Try to think about how Mademoiselle must be feeling right now. Seriously? Tomorrow's far too early for you to return to work. More than a bruise and a minor sprain. 5 days of rest is more than enough. If anything, I feel better than ever. Then don't take it so lightly, grandfather. Please think about everything that's happened. You could have died. And when you do go back to work, you don't have your secretary. The most important thing for you right now is to rest till you're... Wow. Okay. Alright, we'll be back, I guess. we're back. And yes, in case you're wondering, the stream did disconnect as soon as the ad, and then it came back and the ad started. Anyway. Grandfather, how can you be so calm about this? Aren't you upset? Isn't your heart broken? I know I read that earlier, but I won't. Ernest is like a son to you. He can't even trade you. So why? Why are you acting like nothing's wrong? So I tried to claim that what happened didn't shock me. I'd be lying through my teeth. I'm told that Ernest had long been embezzling public funds from under our noses. Perhaps the guilt and stress ate away at him, causing him to lash out and act erratically. I do believe I bear some responsibility for not taking notice in the first place. Grandfather, nevertheless, I am statesman. Sworn to serve Crossman State in the present and future. No matter what happens, it's my duty to uphold that oath and lead the state. I have decided to put that duty above all else. I'm sorry, Ellie. I've lost another family member. Just like 10 years ago when I was able to stop Ryan, I mean your father. Not only that, but my own daughter and your mother had left you behind shortly thereafter. And yet, powerless as I am, I continue to fulfill the role of mayor. You would surely despise me. No, don't say that. I'm so proud of everything you do, Grandfather. Besides, I'm still able to keep in touch with Mother and Father occasionally. It was sad what happened with them, but as you can see, I've overcome that pain. I originally joined the police because I wanted to help you in my own way. I thought this different approach would be a good way to help Crossbell too. However, now that Ernest is no longer here to help you, I was thinking, maybe it's best for me to leave the force and work for you. Don't be ridiculous. Grandfather, if you truly regretted this path you chose, you would have quit and started working for me long ago. But that's not the case, is it? Changing your path now would be an insult to everyone who supported you thus far. To your colleagues, to me, and above all, to yourself. Don't you worry about me, dear. What is this? This man's got Stephen A. LeBron hairline in his portrait, but his character model makes him look like he went to Turkey for a hair transplant. Framed by your own avatar. It's crazy work. Oh my god. After all, I have other secretaries if necessary. I can even seek Helmer's assistance. However, it seems like I'll need to delay my plan to retire as mayor for now. I suppose I can handle another 5 years before I can finally put my feet up. That sounds horrible. To go from like about to retire to be like, hey, nah, 5 more years. Sounds horrible. Therefore, Ellie, you must continue on the path you've chosen. Continue until you're satisfied with everything you've accomplished. Watching you work hard to achieve your goals was the best motivation I could ask for. Grandfather, the trouble is, had it been on the job, I likely wouldn't be sitting here right now. Be proud, Ellie. What you do and how much you've grown. For you shall continue to shine even brighter and reach new heights. Much like the princesses in Arceus and CL's new play. Yes, Grandfather. I, Ellie McDowell, will return to my post tomorrow and strive to make Crossbell a better place. Okay, Judy Hobbs. You truly stayed me in. If the situation had progressed any further, I would have gotten quite messy. We could have suspected of attempting to assassinate the mayor. Your connection to the Republican faction would have been to blame for that. The leader of the Imperial faction, Speaker Hartman, was likely the one who gave my name to that secretary. I imagine Hartman learned it through Griffiths, Dawn, Macaroni. Yes, I'm inclined to agree. I'm sure not even he expected the secretary to go so far as to plan an assassination, though. We're trying the fate of every Gen Z now for when they try to retire with the way things are going. Even so, there's no mistaking that his objective was to harm the Republican faction's reputation through us. What a troublesome city this is. Putting that aside, don't lump me in with your group. I'm a hired assassin, not one of your lackeys. My, how cold. Well, no matter. Our ties with the members of the Republican faction were severed at a moment's notice. And as we previously discussed, Hage's counteroffensive will launch after the festival. As for the operation that will take place on the festival's final day, we'll leave that in your hands, Master Yin. Very well. It's time. We'll be taking my leave. Disappears. Ever the elusive phantom. But it's time, you say. What exactly is it time for, I wonder? Was that necessary? Now he's gonna be like, yeah, no, actually, I'm gonna assassinate them for real. What? What the hell? Good, I made it in time. You know what honestly I was thinking? If Ian was actually assassin, I was thinking that she was the one that was trying to assassinate Ilya for some reason. Don't ask how or why that makes sense. I mean, technically I could see why, because I'm the one who's thinking it, obviously. But like at first that's what I was thinking. I was like, okay, let me prepare myself for that in case. But that's even crazier. Hold on. You know, thinking about it now, all the jumping just now that we saw makes sense. You know, it all makes sense why she can do all that, and she does all the performance and stuff. But you know what also is true? She was Yin this entire time, and then she saw us get the letter. And she could have been matter of fact, been like, "Yeah, nah, it's a fake." Obviously, I mean, she'd be like, "Oh, how'd you know?" It's like, "Yeah, I guess what I'm actually in," but like, obviously, I guess that's what I put. Come on, you're early, Risha. Ilya. I mean, Sabrina. What? Are you that excited to start practice? Dude, I can't. Like, she does like give off Sabrina Carpenter. I thought I was the dance addict here. But maybe you're an even bigger one than me. Oh, Leah. I don't think I'll ever be quite on the same level as you. You say that, but your actions paint a different picture. Throughout the whole preview performance, you were just as in the zone as I was. Your dancing and acting were top-notch too, Risha. I think it won't be long before you're a full-fledged rival of yours truly. Really? Well, either way, I still owe everything to you, Ilya. I never knew the path I'd inherited in life, but you shined a light on a new direction for me. Though, I think I need to think the trick less this time, too. Oh? Oh, you saw the... Damn. Oh, was it while you were... Don't tell me you found it while you were searching out how to pronounce her name. The other day. Oh, dang, I'm sorry you had to do that. Oh, it's nothing. For today's practice, we're going to work on perfecting the third act, right? I'll do my best to keep up with you. Oh, someone's ready to go. Well, who am I to turn down a challenge, especially from you? Alrighty then, opening night is next month. We'll work night and day till then to make the scene 100 times better. Come on, Risha, let's get to it. Of course. Perfect. See, now, you see, I told y'all, we just need to wait for the game to pick up a little bit. Just the last, like, 30 minutes of that chapter, we're getting somewhere. It had everything. It had surprises. Surprise on top of surprise, dude. And this game's really... This series, I've noticed, is really good at doing that. Like, just putting in like, surprising things that happen. You know, it's like a common occurrence from all the Trails games we played. Alright, we're just gonna watch like the beginning cutscene, get to the part where we actually control the characters, and then we'll save. Again, and end stream. This day marks Crossbow's 70th anniversary as an autonomous state. These 70 years haven't been without struggle or times of turmoil. Wars have raged. The Orange Revolution began. While Crossbow has had its hardships in the name of progress, we now stand as the leader of trade in Zemuria. Our economy is thriving, and tensions between our neighboring nations have eased considerably due to the non-aggression pact signed in Liberal 2 years ago. Dude, this guy's gonna just still end up getting assassinated. I just have a feeling. Like, it's just gonna happen. However, the problems that arise from rapid urban development and population growth require us to adopt new policies and legislation. For the prosperity of both Crossbow and our neighbors, we must come together to tackle our ever-present issues as one, in order to make our way to a more beautiful future. Having reached an incredible milestone like our 70th anniversary, let us take this opportunity to share our joy and commemorate this occasion. Though the celebration will only last 5 days, this year is projected to be Crossbow's busiest anniversary festival yet. Such many festivities and events have been planned, including the debut of Ark and Seal's new production. Under the name of our great Adios, I hereby officially declare the commencement of Crossbow State's 70th anniversary festival. Dude, that's what happens on Twitter when it's your birthday. Crazy. Neat. Hey, catch me there. Oh, look who's over there. And Randy. I haven't said that today yet. See, now I'm gonna look at whatever Risha does the entire time and be like, what the heck else are you gonna be doing in this game? That was incredible. If I understand why people get so fanatical over that. I'm glad you enjoyed it. It was obviously amazing, but I was really impressed by Risha. And see now, I really put so much effort in teaching her. Yep, she's a natural. They're already in sync during the preview performance, but this is on another level. Oh, that's right. You and your team were responsible for solving that case, weren't you? Last time I spoke with Ilya, she didn't stop gushing about the SSS. Triple S, my bad. I guess I'm surprised that I've been trying to say SSS like today twice when I've been saying triple S like the past couple streams. She had mentioned she was planning to create a play based on the incident. Something about having you make a special appearance in it too. Really? I'm sure she was just kidding, right? Oh, I don't know about that. I've known her most of my life, and she can get pretty serious about these kinds of things. Then again, she tends to change her mind at a drop of a hat, so you may not have anything to worry about. I sure hope so. My kid's warning me that if Ilya starts to get pushy, there'll be no refusing. Despite how she might seem, Ilya's actually pretty considerate of others. That reminds me, I hope I didn't offend Randy. If I had another ticket, we could have invited him to come along as well. I know how much he likes Arkansas. Oh, I wouldn't worry about that. Arkansas is nice enough to give the Triple S some tickets for another one of their showings. Besides, I'm sure Randy's having a ton of fun. With his coworkers from St. Ursula right about now. Oh, I'm sure. Those girls are always so busy, and without the chance to take a breather for once. By the way, Lloyd, the Triple S has to go back to work tomorrow, right? Can you get the whole festival off? Right. After all the extra chores here mean that the amount of work we have coming is skyrocket. But they gave us this first day off as a reward for solving the last case of ours. Well, you four definitely earned it. Oh, you join us for dinner at my house tonight, wouldn't you? Mom and Dad were looking forward to it. Sure, I appreciate the invite. We still have a bit of time to kill. As soon as we have a bit of time to kill before dinner, how do we go check out the festival? Oh, I'm sorry, Lloyd. I was planning to meet with someone after performance. Huh? You're meeting someone? It couldn't be. What's the matter? I promised Ilya that I'd go to her place afterwards. Oh! So what am I getting worried about? You know why you're getting worried. She's planning to introduce me to Risha. Why don't you take her along, Lloyd? You two have already met, right? No, that's okay. I'll pass on that. What you... Yeah, I see now. No, I get it now. You've learned your mistake with Ellie the other day, and you're trying to make up for it and be like, nah, okay, Ellie gets first dibs on me. I don't see any reason for a guy like me to spoil your all-girls party. I bet it would turn into a let's mess with Lloyd party, even given Ilya's personality. Well, if you insist. Anyway, thanks for spending your one day off with me, Lloyd. I'll be home before dinner, so I expect to see you there, okay? Yeah, no problem. Well, that was awkward. I wish he was as outgoing as Guy was. Is that you, Lloyd? Oh, I was like, do I know you? You're all just not in your work clothes. Hi, Lloyd. It's nice to see. Hold on. Wait. Oh, I wish I could. Never mind. Nice to see you again. Oh, hey, what's up, you two? It takes a second to recognize you without your uniforms, like I do. Well, it wouldn't be in uniform on our day off, right? Okay. I was trying to see the hair. I'm like, her hair is not in like pigtails. But then I see it in the back, and I'm like, okay, I guess it is. It's just like weird. Or just the angle. Anyway, you seem to be in your regular outfit, though, Lloyd. Oh, well, that's just because the Triple S doesn't actually have any uniforms. I just wear whatever I can move around easily. So, are the Sneaker Sisters here to check out the festival? That's right. I'd much rather be seeing the festival with a boyfriend than my little sister. Not that I even have time to find one. No, that's so mean. You didn't hang out with me today. You're always so busy, we barely ever get to see each other. I know, calm down. So, what are you doing out here, Lloyd? Are you waiting for someone? Oh, no. I was out with a friend, but she had some other plans and headed off. So I was just trying to decide what I should do now. You think what I'm thinking? Yeah, poor guy probably got stood up. He was looking pretty down in the dumps when we called out to him. Wait. Ladies? I think there's been a misunderstanding. Hey, Lloyd? Since you're already free, would you like to accompany two lovely ladies? Huh? There's actually a concert down in the Harbor District. We're on our way there just now. Concert? That sounds pretty fun. I know you don't get to spend much time with either, though. Are you sure I won't be imposing? Oh, of course not. It's especially okay if it's you, Lloyd. Any other guy would have to face my sisterly wrath. Fran, what are you? Never mind. Anyway, let's go, Lloyd. Come in with us. Hold on, you two. Trust me, I appreciate the offer, but is this a little... It's okay, Lloyd. You don't have to worry so much. You said it, Noel. Look at you. Look at you. A beautiful girl on each arm. Okay, guys, let's go. Okay. Yeah, they definitely misunderstood something. Oh well, can't do anything about it now. Thus, the Anniversary Festival's opening day went by in the blink of an eye. That night, Lloyd dined at the newest residence. He told stories of Guy and reminisced that night away. And then... Crosswell Anniversary Festival, second day. Alright everyone, hope that you enjoyed that free day of yours. Got a long 4 days ahead of you. Work's gonna come in fast and hard.
Hey, yo!
Up till the closing day of the festival, so you better brace yourselves. Understood. So we're only getting 1 day off during the whole festival? A bit stingy if you ask me. Well, I imagine the entire police force has their hands full. The officers on security and patrol duty must have been especially busy yesterday. Yeah, but that's the festival for you. The day off you got was your reward for preventing the mayor's assassination, you know? Hey, you look at the department's gonna spare you guys the more menial tasks during the festival at least. Even so, we got a ton of support requests coming. From what I've seen, there are even more tourists in town than usual. Yeah. Well, all your hard work over the past few months is starting to pay off. It might not be as popular as the producers yet, but you're on the board at least. Now's the time for you guys to show the city what you can do. Yeah, you're right. Can't you get the feeling that this is just some half-baked pep talk tricks in the work? Man, I just want to kick back over at Michelin, whatever, with all my lovely nurse friends. Oh, there you go, Michelin. Thank you, Tio. That's where the theme park is located, correct? If I recall, you can get there via one of the harbor's direct district's cruise ships. I've heard that Mishi works there as the park's mascot. Mishi? Oh, isn't he that great cat character? I've heard it, but I don't think the theme park was there before I left Crossville 3 years ago. Well, Michelin was operated as a wellness resort for a long time now. I think the theme park, on the other hand, was built around 2 years ago. It's been extremely popular ever since. Oh yeah, I went there once and it just blew me away. I bet that place is swamped with visitors during the anniversary festival. Swamped, not swamped. Interesting. Very interesting. Chief? Anyway, just focus on your support requests for the next 4 days. Got it? As usual, it's up to you how much you want to get done. We have fresh batches today, so you better get to it. Chapter 3, Crossplay Anniversary Festival. Okay guys, let's check the support requests we have for the day. Depending on what kind we receive, the chance we may even have to go outside the city. Yes, I wouldn't be surprised. I've been hearing that some tourists are even going all the way out to Marco Village. In addition to the train station and airport, a lot of tourists are traveling by road. The Bellegarde and Tanger Race have their work cut out for them. The Anniversary Festival will not be easy for Noel workers. Bracefield must be quite busy as well. Right, we can't be outdone by that. However, if we push ourselves too hard, we'll be exhausted before we know it. Might even sort of prioritize the request by urgency. Good point. Knock them down one at a time. Right. Let's see. Monster extermination, report item retrieval, phase of crossbell, illegal parking crackdown, and Mr. Doctor. we're almost done. Let me just go to some of these stores and upgrade our weapons. There should be new ones. Yes. I won't need any of that later. That shop checked out. I got it over here. Should probably print like some of these too. Let me not get carried away. Hold on. Burn. That's 500. Sleep. Too good yet. Guess I'm gonna waste the rest on upgrading all these. Okay. We're capping the fire one, so. Alright, y'all. So that's gonna be it for tonight. So I mean, we at least finished the second chapter, so that's good progress for me almost not streaming tonight. But yeah, not too bad. Tomorrow, I guess side quests are the name of the game. I mean, I could probably do some of them when I get home, maybe. Yeah, I'm not tired, but we'll see. So tomorrow should be hopefully. See, I would say hopefully a long stream, but I mean, I took a nap earlier today, and I still was starting to get tired, so. Who knows what's gonna happen tomorrow? But yeah, should be stream tomorrow, and then Friday I'll probably take off. So no stream on Friday, most likely. But yeah. So with that being said, hopefully you know this game's picking up now story-wise a little bit with the ending of that, like I was saying earlier. But hopefully you're all enjoying so far, and yeah, I will see you all tomorrow for more Trails from Zero. All right, y'all. Bye.